Welcome to a tutorial on grading a multiple choice Google form. To walk you through the process, first thing you're going to need to do is answer the Google form yourself. So I did that here in row 2, and that has to be done on the live form. So you do have to answer it once to create essentially the answer key. Then go back to this, remember this from previous tutorials, this is the file that creates the Google form shown here. But this time we want to go down to example responses. It's a Google spreadsheet, very similar to Excel, pretty much the same. And this has the recording of all your students' answers. Now I answer this myself and put in my email so that you'll see how everything returns. The way we're going to grade it is you're going to go up to Tools. We're going to go to Script Gallery. Scripts are automated processes in Google Sheets that will do a lot of different things for you. But the one we're going to search for today is called Flubaroo. Search. There it is. And we're going to hit install. Authorizations required. I'm going to tell it to continue and accept. And now that it's installed, I can close. So now what you're going to see is an additional tab at the top right here called Flubaroo. If I click on that, I'm going to tell it to grade assignment. And the first thing it needs is to know what all the different columns mean. So right here, what is your name? It's an identifies the student. Username identifies student. Normally it does a pretty good job at finding them. Here I had an open-ended question, so I'm going to skip grading on that one. And then the rest were multiple choice. You can make them 1 through 5 points each question. I'm going to make all these just 1. And I'm going to click continue. The next step it's going to ask you to do is create or tell it which one is the answer key. So since it was the first one, and you can look for your email, it'll have them all up if you had other people fill out this Google form. And I'm going to click continue to set the answer key. And now it's running through its processes, and you can hit view grades. And now it didn't delete your student responses. They're down here and on the tab that says student submissions, but then it created another tab called grades. And then here you can see it compiled all my answers into one because it saw the same person over and over, but you would see all your different students listed here with what they got right. And it has summary for your entire class. And the last step is you're going to want to communicate your grades to your students, and that's why we asked the question of what is your email. So up here you can hit email grades. And then here it needs to know which column, again, is their email address. So it's just assuming it's one of these 3. I'm going to tell it what is your email. You can include a list of questions if you want, or questions and scores, or you can uncheck mark that. You can even include an answer key and send a message to all your students. This is a general message that would go to every student. If I hit continue, one grade successfully emailed, click OK, and then if you go check your email, you should see recorded grades here, number of students emailed. This is for the teacher. Students will see a list of what their answers were as well. If you have any questions, send me an email and we will work them out.